What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dra'Quel, and welcome back to my channel, Dra'Quel Legacy. And today's video is going to be about demons. So if you guys know, if you've been watching lately, I said I'm going to transition into different videos, different type of things you guys can relate to in ways, as best ways fit. And if you're new to the channel, if you haven't already, go check out my recent videos, the videos before, and the ones to come, and the one you're even watching now. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Without further ado, y'all, let's get into this Dra'Quel topic, demons. Now, demons come in very different variations. And when I say that, you might be thinking to yourself, what does he mean, different variations? And it's like, you can come encounter with demons and not even know that what you're talking to is a demon. And when I say that, I'm saying this. You know, of course you got people nowadays saying, I'm a demon, or, free the demon. Yeah, they might be talking about that person because they may have killed somebody, or they may have did something to somebody that a demon would do, somebody that's dark would do. And that's that type of demon in today's society. But what I'm saying in the demon video, and what I'm saying as far as the demon symbolism in my eyes, and soon y'all eyes, I'm simply saying this. Excuse me, y'all. I'm in nature, man. I'm simply saying this. Your friends could be demons. When I'm saying your friends could be demons, I'm just best saying, watch out for them in certain ways, because demons come in all different personalities. Demons live through people, and not even always friends, even your own family. And unfortunately, I was fall victim to that type of thing. And when I say that, I'm saying that I've had demons come encounter with my family, take them over, and corrupt their brains and make them think otherwise upon different things and act in different ways that isn't as commonly should be acted in. And when I say my family, as far as demons, I'm not talking about like my whole entire family. So let's get that straight. When I'm talking about demons with my family, I'm talking about my mom. I'm talking about my granny at times. I'm talking about my father. I'm talking about my aunties and the people I've even given stories on about, So when I say in my family, that's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about my whole entire family. I'm talking about those individuals that hurt me once upon a time. And there is some people that I left out. So just bear with me. And I'll start, for example, with my mom. You feel me? I noticed, she went through a lot of she went through a lot of traumatic events. She went through a lot of, heartfelt things that a woman shouldn't go through, but it's gonna make you or break you. And as I say, it's gonna fold you or it's gonna mold you. And, growing up, I was blind to, her way of her actions and shit. I was blind to how she was perceiving and doing certain things, her persona to be exact. I was blind to certain shit that I just couldn't, quite comprehend. That I couldn't quite, adjust to and understand on why it was happening to me. I always questioned myself. I always questioned the people around me as far as people that I'm talking about, but I never questioned God. And, so just say, you probably did he question God? Or, I questioned my mom before anything. I questioned myself secondly. And at times where I couldn't talk to my mom, I talked to myself. It's a lot of times I talk to myself every day. So you can judge me, you can say what you want, you can feel how you want, but we all human, and I wouldn't be real, I wouldn't be who I am with just being myself and just being real and letting out, this side of things. And this is shit I'm dealing with on a current day, and what I've perceived and took action and took notes and notice on things that have happened with my family over the years to come. My mom, first and foremost, she was very expect your mom to say she loves you. You expect your mom to care. You would expect your mom to understand. You would expect your mom to shelter and care for you in ways that, hell, nobody else can do because it's your mother. You came out of your mom, obviously. So it's like, growing up for me, I didn't always have my father, unfortunately. But you know, I didn't let it corrupt me. I kind of just appreciated it for what it was and the time that I did get with him, and I kind of just moved forward and just noticed that, you know, my mom, you know, at times can be like my father, you know, as far as her working as hard as she did to provide for me and myself and me and my sister and herself as well. But Demons, though, it was very challenging to see her go through the phases that she went through, because it was hard to cope with. It was hard to deal with. It was hard to see and envision and live through each and every day, because she would do a lot of things, you know. She would do a lot of things like, you know, lash out out of anger, out of hurt, out of pain, out of envy towards somebody, or even envy towards me or somebody I might be around. And it's like, you know, demons come in very different ways. And it's like, not all demons are like this, what you may see in movies where they're screaming and yelling and, you know, just dark. You know, demons can come and be in your face right now. You won't even know, you know, unless you just know how to read that energy, unless you know how to understand and intertwine and really understand what the fuck that they really got going on. Excuse me, y'all. What is a video without what? Water. So just understand that, you know, demons live through different people, and at times it may not always be your friends. It might be also your family. And unfortunately, I fought and fell victim to that, you know. So, you know, just understand that it wasn't easy bearing with. And my granny, you know, for her, it was hard just to see her change. Growing up, like I've said in videos, she was very, 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 very amazing. She was very a role model. You know, she was very, you know, open to just caring. She was very open to just being what she is deeply inside. And it's like, as time, it would be times, bro, like she was possessed. And I say that, not saying it like I'm just lying, or not saying it like it's not true, because the house I actually stayed in Winfield, it was people that lived there previously, you know, because the house was so old. So, you know, motherfuckers would tell me, like my auntie or some shit, like it'll be like dead people buried under the damn house. But I would see shit, you know, like I remember I told y'all in my story, in my Dra'Quel times, excuse me, that, you know, my great granny, which is my mom's granny, she died in my room. And there'd be times I'd be asleep and I feel like something was dead ass holding me. You know, I feel like something is like really holding me, not trying to let go, like as if something is standing there, like a force or like a shield, you know. So it was like, that was a sign. And I was young going through this type of shit. I was young feeling this way. I was young, like confused and questions and had questions. And then eventually over time, the harsh reality and my thoughts and my answers were, my questions were answered. And as far as with my granny, you know, she was possessed, bro. Like, I remember it was a time, bro, like some shit jumped on her, you know. She was taking pills, and still to this day take depression pills or taking anxiety pills, or just going through a lot of harsh things that she was dealing with and facing, you know, as life was going on back then, even to this day. And there was a time, like I said, in my Dra'Quel time with her, I said that I was backing up, and her eyes was real big, and she was like, you know, her eyes was big. She looked very dark and demonic. And when I said that, when I watched that, you may have perceived it like I was trying to make a joke. But honestly, I wasn't trying to make a joke. I was dead ass. That's how I felt at that time. And as I got older, it was scary, because, you know, that's not the only time her eyes would get big. It would be a lot of times. I remember we was in the living room, and it was at a time like something jumped onto her. And I'm simply just walking back. I'm going, it's dark in the living room at this time, and I'm walking out. And then next thing I know, you feel me, excuse me, I'm walking out, and the next thing I know, you know, it's my granny. I like granny, I go up to her. Granny, 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 granny. Like just talking, like saying I'm hungry and shit like that. And she like followed me. Like I tapped her, and then she like turned around and like followed me. Just like creeping up, I'm tapping her. She turns around, I get her attention. We lock eyes, and then she's literally looking at me. I'm looking at her, and then I'm backing up, but I'm saying granny, and she's just like a different species. She's a different breed at that point. And when that shit happened, it was like I knew something was off. From the time she would try to kill herself, from the time she's about to jump off a bridge in front of me, you know. And it's like to this day, on her birthday, like I said when I made Dra'Quel time, I believe number 13 about TJ, and I said that I was with her. I was with her and everything was cool, and we was having talks. And she was like, you know, she's been watching the videos a little bit. But fast forward from all that, we had a cool little time, and she was talking about she want to stop these pills, the depression pills and stuff like that. And excuse me if my dogs run up. They might not. But, excuse me. But she was taking she was telling me on her birthday recently this year, she was telling me like the pills. And she was saying how she wanted to let go, you know. Not a life this time, because my whole life she would always say she wanted to kill herself. She always said she wanted to die. She would always speak very traumatic about how she wanted her life to be and how she was feeling. And, you know, that's not normal for somebody else that's going through pain because losses of bills or whatever. You know, but it's something that's making her feel like she needs that pill, like she needs that, you know, that to cling to. And she needs help, honestly. Not saying from a therapist or a doctor. She needs help mentally. And I've tried time and time again to talk to her. But anyway, you know, after I dropped her off at home, I drove her, she went home. And then I made that video when I said somebody was watching me. And, you know, right after I made that video, she called me on her birthday, crying and screaming, and not like yelling, but like crying, like whelping, crying for help, crying out like she has nowhere to go. And then she just needs closure. She needs to get away. And she just needs me, you know. And she was basically telling me on the phone on her birthday, she was saying that my mom canceled like her birthday plans because my mom basically canceled my granny's birthday reservations because my granny was with me her birthday in the morning. And she told me that my mom basically was like, since you hanging around Kel and, you know, you're doing all this and that and you want to be in his video and I don't want you being on his video, because the truth obviously will come out. She said basically she canceled everything, and it was just like that. And it's like, you know, as back to my mom, it's like, for you not only to be who you are and what your mom has made you and done for you, you know, how can you honestly sit here and, you know, do your mom like that on her birthday? Like, hell, my granny just turned 68 and my mom turned 38. So that shit was like, you feel me? That shit was like, how could you be mad and tell her before she came, don't go hang out with Kel? If you go hang out with Kel or be in any of his videos, I'm not fucking with you. Excuse my language, but I'm not gonna rock with you. I'm not gonna be in your life. I'm just gonna, you pick the side, basically. Same shit she told me back when. And she canceled her birthday reservations, and then like, it's like my sister ended up taking her out. And it's like, that's a demon in itself, you know? And it can be a demon in your face just smiling, bro. Like my dad or whoever, you know, just smiling in your face like shit's cool, and really thinking what they think, you know, envy, hate, like they want you gone. And I've got a lot of, you know, I've got a lot of slander, a lot of negative comments in my videos, my Dra'Quel times. But I ain't let that shit faze me because I know it's the truth. And it's like, for so long I was quiet. For so long I didn't I wanted to give up, and I was to the edge and the verge of giving up, but because of depression and stress and what I was going through and shit I was dealt with and the hand that I was dealt with, but that shit, it didn't break me. It broke me, but it didn't like break me. It didn't break me to pieces. Or it broke me, and I over time gradually grabbed the pieces and formed them back together, and then molded me to what I am today. And like, yeah, I got a lot of harsh comments from my mom. On that Dra'Quel time when I'm talking about her, I believe number 8, and it's a post. It's the thumbnail. That's people were asking me, who is that? Who's saying that? And that was my mom. So it's like it's like she doesn't support anything I do. And it was like that with school. It was like that with the fake graduation post. It was like that even for the YouTube. And it's like, you should be proud, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, I'm not out here in jail. I'm not out here dead. I'm not out here, I'm not out here like doing shit I used to do. I'm actually trying to make change for the better, and I'm doing good at it. So it's like, how can you be mad at me for changing? How can you be mad at me for just talking? Because there's a lot of times I would try to talk to these people like might say a message and they don't even say nothing. They just respond. If they don't respond, they just read my shit. And it's like, you feel me? Demons live through people, bro. And unfortunately, it was my mom. Unfortunately, it was my dad. The shit he was doing with my mom, to my mom, in front of me. Even what he did to me, like as far as, verbal shit, or us even fighting, or just his actions. And it's like, even my aunties and shit, not the ones that's passed, but the ones that's her sister. You gotta watch people, bro. You gotta watch people, because demons live through people. And I'll get into future videos about the selling souls and the rappers and all that shit, you feel me? Because I ain't worried about none of that type of shit. You got people that, fake be talking about this woke shit and all this and that, when it's like, that's really a smack in the face to somebody like me, because I really been on that journey since I was a kid. And for you people, the ones that are faking, or the ones that are doing it just for attention or clout, as they say, it's not cool. You feel me? It's not cool. And those people can even be demons. You gotta like read between the lines, watch the videos, watch the people in front of you. Because I'm telling you, the split second you tell that person no, the split second you tell the truth to that person, or through a platform of your choice, their true colors will come out. And people will try so hard to bury the people that hurt you. They'll try so hard to bury the hurt and fill it with lies. And they'll cover it with lies so much, the shit that they done to you, they'll cover it with lies so much that it becomes almost the truth to them. And when I say that, I'm saying, like, say a person done something to you repeatedly, then you keep forgiving them, you keep going back to them, you keep letting go of what they did to you and just forgiving and going back and just, putting your pride to the side. That person knows what they did is wrong. They never said sorry, and if they did, it wasn't true. It wasn't real. It wasn't what you wanted it to be. It was for the moment. Because in reality, those are the people that's gonna continue to hurt you. The more you let them back and keep forgiving them, no matter, I know you're supposed to forgive, you're supposed to love everybody, you're supposed to, but I'm telling you, I'm a victim of it. I've been through it numerous of times with my family, with my mom, granny, whoever. So like, watch people, because they demons. These people that be in your face smiling, liking your picture, you hanging around smoking with, you gotta watch people, because end of the day, that person get out that car, end of the day, that mom or whoever can walk away from that conversation or be in your face smiling or crying. In reality, you don't know what that person's thinking. And no matter if you trying to do that to them, as far as tell them the truth, they're gonna try so hard to cover the truth and bury the truth to the point where they don't want to be around you, to the point where they start pushing you away further, to the point where they don't even care about you. Like, and if they leave your side and if they continue to do that shit, honestly, because they never cared. They never was there. You know, they all was an illusion. They all was a scheme just to hurt you. So it's like, you know, you gotta stay focused. You gotta stay alert, stay woke, keep your eyes open. You know, keep focused, because you know, it's a lot of shit that can happen and be nipped in the bud. And before it's too late, you know, something can happen to you, mentally or physically. So just pay attention, man. But, you know, demons live through us. Everybody got a demon side, you know, but to an extent. And you got actual demons, dark people, heartless people, cold-hearted people that, you know, won't honestly care about you. You know, they're going to be the same people, you know, something happened to you, God forbid, jail or death, or you living and something happened struggle-wise. They're going to be the same people that don't want you to win. You can be winning and still get slandered. You could have been loyal 100% and still get slandered. I'm telling you, you know, so stay focused, man. Stay focused. Keep your guard up, man. Don't let that weed you smoking with them, don't let that little fake laugh or conversation corrupt your brain and make you think that shit is sweet and shit is okay. Because I'm telling you, the second you think that, the second you let that go, that from that moment and just move on, it's gonna always find its way back to you, and it's gonna keep happening until you honestly break free and get away from it. Because, like I say, it's either gonna break you or make you. It's either gonna fold you or mold you. So demons live through people. It's real, not just what you see in the movies where it's they sacrificing or, you know, or they eating motherfuckers. Motherfuckers do that too. But I'm saying, like, people can be demon. Everybody can be a demon, and you not even know it. You know, so wake up and pay attention, because you need to pay attention, because you can't be out here lost. You can't be out here worrying about the next nigga, what he doing with his money, or the next bitch, what she doing with her ass, or, you know, just stay to yourself, bro. You know, for me, I had to get off social media for 4 months. I got off social media November 8th, all the way until shit. When I made my return on my video, my very first video. So, you know, just pay attention to those around you. Pay attention to yourself too. You know, don't let shit trick you and make you and take you away from yourself, because all you got at the end of the day, all you got is yourself. And remember that, you know, you came in this world alone, you're gonna leave alone, you know. So don't do nothing that can, you know, make you regret it in the long run, this life and afterlife, you know. So just stay woke, stay away from them demons, and just be around people that you can trust even more. You know, a person that's loyal as hell, like loyal to the core. Even them people can be schemeful and, you know, shiesty, but we gotta learn to just pay attention. Be quiet sometimes when they talking or whatever. Observe the room. Observe the body language. Observe the eyes. Observe the hair. Observe the hand movements, the hand gestures, the body language, and just pay attention. And pay attention to yourself during that moment. And trust and believe you will get through what you're going through, even if you fighting demons mentally, as far as, like, you know, you going through depression right now, you going through a loss right now, you going through hurt and envy and pain right now. You know, don't let that drug take you. You know, don't let nothing break you. You know, because you are strong in your own way. You know, you don't need that weed. You know, you might think that's a mind thing. Hell, I was smoking since I was 12, and I quit a year ago. And not even a year ago, on my birthday, I smoked 2 blunts. And before that, I ain't smoked. I don't smoke right now. You know, my addiction, honestly, I'm still fighting demons with is blacks. And that's unfortunate, but, you know, everybody got they demons. And I'm not perfect. I'm not on this shit like I'm just this perfect ass person, like I'm just this Superman ass nigga. Nah, bro, you know, we all go through shit differently. We all go through the same shit, but it's a lot of shit we go through differently, and we may perceive and take it and do it a different way than others. You know, so Just stay woke, bro. Get through what it is, whatever you getting through. Young man, young woman, mom, dad, whomever is watching, you know, stay strong. Be there for your kid and be there for your parent and be there for yourself. Most importantly, be there for yourself, because that's all you got is yourself. Trust and believe. That's all you got in yourself. That's all you got is yourself. You know, you can be at your lowest, and I bet nobody will call you. You can be at your lowest, and I bet nobody will come around. But let you get back on Instagram. Let you get back posting. Let you get back like shit never was really wrong with you. And watch all the love you start getting. Watch motherfuckers then come back for like a day and then fall right back again. But yeah, this is a short, sweet video. Just to kind of give y'all a feel of demons in my eyes and what I take from it. There'll be more videos like these and to come as far as them type of topics and names and segments. This is just one of many. But like I say, man, as you grow, I grow. And as I grow, you grow. Without further ado, y'all, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. I want y'all to see my girls. My babies. $18. $38. Cause we blessed, man. The right way. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. I love. Look at her. Eating my hair and shit. Hey. Look at her. She loved me. This 38. She loved the fuck out of me, bro. Look at her. Look at 18. Look at little baby in the back. Well, look though. It's been a pleasure, man. I gotta go and get back with the family. It's been real. Oh, they saying bye. You saying bye? She telling me, come on, okay, I gotta go. But as you grow, I grow. And as I grow, you grow. It's been a pleasure. Say bye, y'all. Say bye, y'all. No? Say bye. Say bye. Eating grass. Bye. Love. She's saying bye.